So do you also, if someone wanted to say, I'm a creator in Kenya and I want to move to Dubai, would you be able to help them in that front?
Absolutely. We've even had a photographer approach us and say, look, I'm a photographer. I want to set up my business in Dubai. Why? Because I want to start going to events in Dubai where I can take pictures and go there. Fantastic. Kenyans have to trust you. It's a big thing for them.
It is.
For us. I cannot say for them, for us. So Kenyans, we value trust, and in terms when it comes to business and investment and where we're putting our money, we need people who are trustworthy. So when agencies say send this much money first, don't do that. Don't do that. For us is we're so transparent to a point that you will come to Dubai and make the payments with us.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for always rolling with us. Welcome to another exciting episode of Bees and Banter. My name is Sue Senge. They call me the girl with the golden voice, but you can call me the girl with the plan. And today, everyone always has a plan in Dubai. Someone says, if you get money, catch me in Dubai. So today we are going to see and have conversations of how we can make it work when it comes to the business world. If you're a business person and you're thinking, oh, I want to go to Dubai, I want to go to, if I don't know if it's okay for me to say the Gulf and the GCC region, and that's all we are going to be speaking about. I'm seated in the presence of beauty, majesty, and knowledge. I am seated with the Associate Director at MENA Consultancy. Karibu sana, Shelina.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to see you again from our last conversation.
I know, right?
It was good, but I was caught off guard. But now I'm ready and I'm here.
And you look so beautiful. I don't know, whatever's going on your neck is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Your hands.
This is all the Arab feel.
Yeah. I was about to ask, did you get all this in Dubai?
No, actually, these are all. This is actually from Nairobi. One of my friends, she sells her jewelry from home, and I love her jewelry. She does amazing. Brings amazing pieces.
Yeah.
So of course he has that Indo-Arab. So I always look for unique things, and also my outfit is for one of my friends. Also has a beauty shop. Clothes wear.
Yeah.
And she also does Arabic stuff. So if you want, let me know. I'll let you guys know where they are and who they are.
Exactly. We already want. It's giving royal. It's giving luxury.
So much.
Which we really appreciate.
Yes.
Today we are going to be speaking about you helping business people to set up businesses in Dubai.
Yes.
But before we get into that, maybe in the intro, did I miss anything?
No, not really. We are, of course, you mentioned Dubai, and that's where we are at. Our offices are there, and the entire team is there. We have just started in Nairobi, in Kenya. Basically, we have been around for 1 year. It's been good because with Kenyans, it's something new for them.
Yeah.
And you hardly find agencies who are able to assist you with such a service.
Yes.
Of course, we work closely with the Dubai Chambers of Commerce. When it comes to setting up the business, they also do that, but of course they need an agency like ourselves to assist them with that.
Yeah.
So when we came to Kenya, it actually was amazing, and how we were, of course, how people embraced our services, and so we've been around for since 2010. In Dubai itself.
That's a whole decade.
Yes,
that's a decade, and I don't know. And that's a long time.
That's a long time. So we are well known, and of course, to mention, we of course were awarded the client focused award in Dubai already. So we are well known there. So we usually advise people, when you want to set up a business in Dubai, go with legitimate agencies. You'll find lots of fishy fake agencies out there. But when you find a legitimate agency, stick by them and go through them, and we are one of them. Of course, we have met different entrepreneurs in Nairobi, and it's fascinating on how people are so open to entrepreneurship and such amazing ideas in business, you know, that Nairobians and Kenyans in general have.
Yeah.
So you get someone who's is a farmer, is agriculture, and he's probably just farming the smallest thing, and wants to set up in Dubai, and you can just see how when we approach them with the services, of course they're very excited because they need to expand the business. So what we as Meta Consultancy do, we assist you to set up your business and expand it in the GCC and Dubai in general.
Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like the syllabus is moving a bit too fast, but I'd want to know, first of all, why did you feel like it's important for you to set up your HQ in Dubai, and how has it been for the past 12, 15 years?
Okay, so of course that started off because we looked at we looked when we set up the business in Dubai, it was more so how can we assist entrepreneurs who'd like to expand their business to this jurisdiction. We were looking at how can we assist entrepreneurs, especially who are startups, who want to expand into Dubai, because Dubai has got a lot of opportunities. And we sat there and said, okay, with all these opportunities we have in this country, we need people to experience that. So we said, let's start off with East Africa. Of course, in Dubai, we were working with internally to assist with market analysis for different companies that are in Dubai itself. Then we extended it outside, and we said, oh, you know what, Kenya has potential, and Kenya itself has smart people. I mean, I'm Kenyan as well, so we are smart. We are innovative. So that was the first thing that we thought. Is like, let's just go to Kenya, East Africa, and see how we can assist entrepreneurs set up business in Dubai. So we are here, and it's been actually a success. Honestly, it's been 1 year, but it's been a success. Honestly,
how many Kenyan businesses or Kenyan entrepreneurs have you been able to work with for the past year?
Oh, we're for the beginning. You know, one thing we learned about Kenyans, Kenyans have to trust you. It's a big thing for them.
It is.
For us. I cannot say for them, for us. So Kenyans, we value trust, you know, and in terms when it comes to business and investment and where we're putting our money, we need people who are trustworthy. So to get that trust from Kenyans, it takes time.
It does.
You need to prove to them that we can actually do this, we have done this. Sometimes you can even go to a Kenyan and be like, you know, we're there for 25 years, and they're like, really, how sure are we? Because actually we met a couple of people who have said the money has been taken from them from an online agency who says that from the Dubai, and they've lost a lot of money. So it's takes a second time, but of course we have about 5 clients already who have signed up with that, which is amazing. One set up about 3 businesses from his company, and that's under IT.
Yeah.
So I can say Alhamdulillah, we've had we've had great impactful
The people have received you well, and considering it's only the first year, 5 clients, and you're trying to set up their businesses outside the country is quite something.
Yes,
right?
It is, and we're happy about that, and we are hoping that, of course, and we're sure, we're certain that with time we're going to be well known, because right now we're just wanting to be here and to tell the country and entrepreneurs and everybody who's watching that we are here as an agency to serve you.
The thing you've mentioned about trust, I feel like it's something that it's good, but sometimes when it goes to the extremes, it's not good, because there was someone who released a movie called Sketchy Africans, and how sometimes you can meet very sketchy people. They tell you, I'm going to take you to this place, you're going to get millions, and then they just disappear with your money, which I feel like it's a good thing. I want us to talk about market entry, which is something you have a handful of services which you're bringing to. I feel like it's a win for the Kenyan business community. Market entry. How are you making sure that if these people are going to Dubai, maybe some of them have never flown outside this country, leave alone the vacations and having good times. Now you're telling them to set up like their businesses outside. So what is the market entry strategy for them to make sure that even when they're going there, they're not struggling, considering the currencies outside are different. The economy in Dubai is different with Kenya. Some business people are saying businesses in Kenya are just surviving. They're not thriving. So how do you make sure that when they go there, they are not really in a place where they're starting from the top, but they're comfortable to scale.
Yes.
Yeah.
So of course, Dubai has sold itself.
Yeah.
That's one of the most unique and easy thing for us. It sold itself. One thing about Dubai, when it comes to anything governmental, because we, of course, every paperwork you get is to the government. When it comes to bank account opening, business permit, etc., very straightforward. So already, by the time a client comes in, they have done their
research,
research. They
due
have seen, okay.
diligence.
But by the time you're like, okay, let me set up a business, you have done your research, because you're not talking to just anybody. You're talking
Yes.
to somebody who has enough money to actually set up a business there.
Yes.
So what we come in as a trusted agency for you. We bring you in and we say, okay, fine, you come to Dubai and we're going to get your market analysis for you. We're going to do a market analysis for you to make your setup smooth.
Smooth, yes.
Where the challenges you'd face, would advise that, and how would we also assist you in those challenges.
Yes.
It's not easy when it comes to market entry. No place is easy.
Yeah.
Not only Dubai, no place is easy. But we ensure that our clients are able to understand how the tax works there, how businesses have to work there, the free zones, and etc. So we are, as I said, as an agency, we have to make sure that you are aware of you're aware of where you're coming to, how your business is going to expand there, and how well you will manage how well you will be able to be assisted in this entire journey of setting up your business. So that's what we actually make sure that when it comes to market entry, we're there for you.
Yeah. Does it end when maybe I want to set up a marketing agency, for example, in Dubai, and then I come to you and you give me all this market analysis and you just prepare me well to make sure that I get there and my business is running. Does it end there, or you work with these business people to make sure that I'm not just taking you there? If you have any questions, it's almost like a mentorship thing. Do you do that?
So when we work with a client, we're with you throughout your journey in Dubai, throughout the journey and setting up, to you being there. So we feel like we work with you, you're part of us. You see, so it's not about having a client go there and you forget about them. No, it doesn't work like that with us, not at all. And we do not even, we don't even like accept such a thing. So and that is why we had a client who actually set up 5 businesses. Why? Because the first one, we were there. Every step of the way, we make sure that you are taken care of, you understand, and if anything, we are there to assist you.
Yeah.
So when it comes to just client comfort, I think we do it well. It's not like I'm not saying it because I'm in a consultancy, but because I believe that we do.
Yeah.
Do that, yeah.
I also feel like an added advantage there is because you've said your HQ is in Dubai.
Yes.
There's a team there.
There is a
so
team.
It's not like
Yes.
people. There's so many agencies. They're sending you outside and they're here.
Oh yes.
There's no people there. So when you get there, what happens?
What happens? Yeah. And that is the reason why we are right now as people understand what we're doing, and they're open to working with us, because the minute I tell somebody like, oh, we have our HQ is there, automatically, oh, okay, that's good, and we actually even have a Zoom call so they can understand who the other team member is, who we are, and we make sure that things are very transparent.
Yeah.
That's how we work.
It's a Zoom call where everyone has their video on.
Yes.
It's not the one that you get there and then all the other people, they don't have their video on. You're the only one. You're looking at blank screens.
Yeah. You'll find it's very fishy out there. Honestly speaking, when you go to Dubai, the first thing you see is so many agencies coming to you. Oh, you can buy land, you can buy property here. You find different people coming to you because that's their job. Yeah. But you have to be careful, and you have to do due diligence in research for use, because setting up a business somewhere else is risky.
It's a risk.
It's risky.
Yeah.
It's risky. But you just have to be the right people. You have to be the right people.
What you're talking about, if I want to set up a business outside, and really just starting a business in itself is the biggest risk you're taking.
Yes.
Just starting. So setting up a business outside is also very risky.
Yeah.
But you have operated for 15 years
Yes,
now,
yes,
going to
15 years,
16,
yes.
since 2010. What has been your biggest risk? Now as the consultancy itself.
Biggest risk is now, say maybe somebody comes on board and maybe what they're doing is not, it's not probably
Yeah.
right. And when it comes to Dubai government, they're very strict in what kind of business you set up. So sometimes you might find somebody would want, we've never experienced that, I'm just saying that sometimes you might find somebody wants to set up a business and they say, I'm farming tomatoes, but maybe they're not, that's what they're exporting.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So what happens to you as a company? You're in trouble.
You are in trouble.
You're in trouble because you took them in and you introduced them to Dubai and they're not exporting what they're supposed to export. So that is a risk that we take as a consultancy that assist in setting up business in Dubai. Those are risks that we're taking. But I pray we never find somebody like that.
Yeah.
But that is when with such a business with the business that we're in, those are the kind of risks that we are taking.
Yeah.
So
So from your end, I would want to understand the process of, I have maybe Rakim here. He wants to start a business. He's approached you.
Yes.
You're the consultancy.
Yes.
So what's your process like to the place of, now I've onboarded you fully. Like
Okay.
now we are
Yes.
working with you.
Yes.
So that also you don't onboard someone and you
Yes.
take someone outside, and fraud is something that's very
100%.
the policies in Dubai, it's they are very strict on such
Yes,
things.
yes.
So how do you make sure that you're also doing your due diligence as the consultancy? Yeah.
So first of all we track check you. Of course, we check what you're about. You send us your business profile. You send us. We want to see your website. We want the entire your entire business body,
portfolio.
and everything. Then we ask you for the activity that you are looking into setting up. Then from the activity, is that okay or not? So there's some activities that are not allowed. Like pharmaceutical, it's difficult. It's not allowed. It's difficult because for you to actually bring in medication and stuff, it's a long process. Yeah. Then we, of course, you want to know how many shareholders there are in the company. Then, as per that communication or that response, we are able to then come up with a proper quotation for you. So, how the quotation works is the normal paperwork that's required through the government. That's like bank account opening, business permit, visa. These are all straightforward, and you can go to any other agency in Dubai. They're going to give you the same exact price. Dubai does not work with like adding extra money for yourself or profit. It does not work.
It's almost like the middleman. There's no middleman.
There's no middle. Everything is very straightforward, and then we have our agency fee that's separate. So it's very clean. It's very clean and clear. There is no, how Kenyans do, we have like, we put something on top to make our profit.
They call them zamacho.
Yes. It's not allowed there, not at all. Even if you go to any other agency, they will give you the exact same cost per documentation that is required to set up a business. So there's no zamacho,
yeah.
There's everything's just straightforward, and we have our agency fee that's on the side that we tell you, okay, this is our agency fee, this is how much we're going to charge you for our services. That's just how it works. And then from there, once we have agreed, we work with the VFS here. We get your documentations that are required through the VFS done. Your visa is done. Then you of course go to our team. Our team welcomes you in Dubai. Then you start off with a team in Dubai that will take you through the entire thing, from the market analysis to everything that you need it's done there.
Okay, now I would like also to understand what maybe, for example, has been, or rather, there's the way you're mentioning like pharmaceutical things is kind of the process is way longer. Sometimes it can get hectic before even you start the
Sometimes
business.
is even rejected. Literally, sometimes they're like, what are you planning to export, and it's rejected because of
Yeah.
probably other reasons. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what are maybe the areas that are low hanging fruit, like the opportunities that people can grab because it's easier to set up the business, it's welcoming.
Yeah.
What are some of the opportunities that someone can explore?
Yeah, so mostly IT consultancies, companies are in consultancy, companies are in IT. I mean, agriculture is big because these are Dubai is more like a transit for exporters and importers. I normally have chats with different entrepreneurs in logistics, and most of them say, because of course I don't know, I've not mentioned, but we also set up business in Abu Dhabi. So I do find some entrepreneurs, they're like, okay, Shelly, I don't know if I want to do Abu Dhabi or Dubai, but you know what? Because I'm in logistics, let me set up in Dubai, because then this transit is easy for me for my export, for my produce. So you find, and then someone who has probably, and then of course, like if you have if I'm going to come back to farming and culture, which is simpler and easier.
Yeah.
When you're exporting tomatoes or
Or veg,
vegetables or
yeah.
veggies. Of course, working with exporters is easy, because by the time you tell an exporter, by the I even have a business in Dubai, there's already trust. Because they're like, oh, okay, if you have your business is legit. In any other sector, the minute that you say that you have a business set up in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, there is trust already that has been built. Like, this person is not, because if you say just Kenya, it's a bit of like, so because now they know
Or they mistake you
everyone.
for small.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that you're small. It's just that Dubai has put itself in such a pedestal that it's well admired because of their innovation, their how they run their businesses, entrepreneurs who you find there.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So it's easy for someone to be like, oh, okay, your business in Dubai, that's amazing. Straight away, you've already earned trust.
Yeah.
In other, and when I want to add something, another thing I would like to add is, like, most entrepreneurs, you find them saying, okay, I want to set up my business in Dubai because of financial security. So, sometimes you hear stories of, like, some businessmen's bank accounts have been frozen by the government for some other reasons that they know best.
Yeah.
But it shakes any business owner a bit.
Yes,
It's like,
yes.
okay, if this person's account can be frozen, then what about
I'm
mine?
not immune. Yeah.
So it for them is, again, financial security. So those are the main reasons that we've had people approach us for, and yeah, so that's more like what reasons as to why people do approaches for this thing.
Yeah, people say when you're going to set up either business or even you're going to work. By the way, there was that. Do you also just help people get secure jobs? Because people would ask, if you're taking businesses, then you might as well take personnel.
No, not really jobs. Maybe if the person who set up the business wants to employ somebody under the company,
The company,
that's
yes.
different. But we only deal with setup of the business only, but
Yeah.
not jobs. No.
Yeah, so no one can come and say, I want you to give me job connections. You don't do that.
No, we don't do that. No.
This in business is the thing that it's high risk, high returns.
Yes.
Is it the case that resonates with setting up business in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or the region?
Of course, every business has risk. Every business, when the minute, even when you're moving out of your house or you're getting into a new place, even when you're getting to a new job, no matter how nice it seems, there's a risk you're taking.
Yes.
And with business, the risk is totally different. Will it work? Will it not work? But the fact that you've taken that leap of faith, it's what's important. The fact that you have said to yourself, I'm going to take, and by the way, it never turns out to be bad, by the way. It always sounds, it's always like, oh my God.
Hindsight is...
Oh, this is amazing, because then you see the opportunity that's available there. It's like, I thank God for this leap of faith. Yes, there's risk. There's probably like, I would not say risk in terms of like, will my business keep growing or will it not grow? But with such a place, you are guaranteed expansion. You're guaranteed growth. You're guaranteed opportunity. You're guaranteed stability. You're guaranteed security with your finances.
Yes.
So why not? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Why not take that risk?
Why not?
Why not? It doesn't. Even if you've made that, even if you make a mistake, of which I don't think you're going to make a mistake, you've done it. You know, you've tried.
You've tried, at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
You tried.
Yeah.
In some conversations, part of the things that I also do, apart from sitting here, I do emceeing of these events and all these things. And one, it was about logistics and securing global markets for, although it was about flowers and perishable goods like fruits and veg. And part of the conversation, there's a speaker who said that in East Africa, when you look at East Africa, and sometimes you can also expand the horizon a bit, Kenya is considered as the business hub of Africa. Because a lot of people look at Kenya and they see a lot of opportunities. Dubai is the same because it's almost like a spotlight that attracts a lot of people, not only from Africa, but across the world. Does that then mean at some point there might be almost like this saturation? So the demand... almost like there's no demand for setting up businesses anymore. Is there something in the future that you can say that's something that you're looking at, or it's because it's a hotspot and there's so many people coming, so businesses will never be at a place of there's no demand?
Yeah. That, of course, Dubai is growing, and some people say it's becoming crowded.
Yeah.
As a consultancy, of course, we also grow. We don't just stick to one place. We are, of course, as I said, we in Dubai. That's our main place. Abu Dhabi, we're looking into extending to Luxembourg. So we're not just, we have a plan. We have a plan for sure.
Yeah.
So with that plan, we will grow. We will grow. But now we're focusing on Dubai and Abu Dhabi and GCC in general. But because of also we need to grow, we're going to look at other options, and we also give our clients other options. They're like, okay, if this is what you're doing, let's give a better option. You know, I usually say that sometimes as an entrepreneur, if I speak from an entrepreneur's perspective, not like a consultant, is that always look for a place that it's not that popular now. Because if you look at the people who are right now, you know, like
multi-billionaires,
the billionaires in Dubai are ones who set up their businesses 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
When it was not
that
popular,
hyped
hyped yet. So I usually say that move in slowly, get to Dubai, get to learn how they work, how the Arabs work, how the market is, how other entrepreneurs work. Then you say, okay, now from here, I might just set up my business in Abu Dhabi. Go in when it's quiet. Then from there, we can, Mena Consultancy, what advice would you give us to the next place? We are there to advise you. We are there to guide you. You see, our focus point is Dubai right now because that's where our team is. But we're planning for other places for easy business setup, because we want a place that does not have too much complications.
Too much going on. Yeah. Where do you draw the line when it comes to the businesses you're taking? Because there's someone just from having a conversation and you're saying the way you really admire how the young people are embracing entrepreneurship, and not only, you know, when you're speaking about an entrepreneur, majority of the people will say it's either you're selling something or you're a farmer or such things. But there's something about content creation, which is influencing marketing, which is becoming almost like a big thing. It's like I am a brand, but I am a business. So do you also, if someone wanted to say, I'm a creator in Kenya and I want to move to Dubai, would you be able to help them in that front?
Absolutely, absolutely. Entrepreneurship is not the big businesses like you find like somebody with a big office or like a big industry, and
Yeah.
it's anything. And I usually feel like I usually say when you set up a business, you have freedom of of what you want to do. There's that freedom aspect of you're an individual thinker, individual. You decide individually. You make your own decisions. So when it comes to starting up the business, and we've even had a photographer approach us and say, look, I'm a photographer. I want to set up my business in Dubai. Why? Because I want to start going to events in Dubai where I can take pictures and go there. Fantastic. Photography. Why not? That's one of the people who have approached me with
Yeah.
with that request. And it's like, of course we can. Why not? Photography. Like she literally just has a photograph, like a camera.
There are cameras and yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, of course you can. Why not? If you want to grow, and because that's easy, you go there, people know who you are. You go to certain events, you take pictures, you let people who know who you are, and it's already you've started doing business.
Yeah. So for such people, how do they go about it? Because if this is a Kenyan photographer, has never been to Dubai, maybe they don't know the connection, the right links of how they can get into the events. Because sometimes even you'll find events where it's maybe invites only, or sometimes this event is the organizers already know the people they're working with. So
Yes,
taking
yes.
this is a service you're taking there. So how do you make sure that such a person is comfortable when they get there?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, we as an agency, we take care of our clients every step of the way until we're satisfied as, okay, from here, you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
Of which, of course, you know what I mean? And if you ever need something, you come back to us because you have signed in with us. Your documents are with us. You're with us. So every step of the way, we assist you. So if you want to learn more, we will take you through it.
Yeah.
That's not an issue. If you want to get, as I mentioned, market analysis, we do it for you. This is where the best places you should do. This is the best place to have your office. We advise when we take you through it. So that one should not be. You should not worry about that.
You should not worry about that.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's there's a thing about business financing.
Yeah.
Because there's some people who want to get there, but they get there and things maybe they start getting maybe kind of almost like stretchy.
Yeah,
In the sense that whatever they're used to, that's it's almost like grounds they're not familiar with. So sometimes they might need support in terms of business financing. Maybe they want to scale. Is it something that's accessible to maybe Kenyans, or if I may say so, foreigners who are investing in Dubai, such things like business financing?
There is opportunity for business financing, but when it comes to investors, they're very key at understanding what it is that you're doing before they put their money in it. So that's not something that we would judge upon. Like we would of course lead you to the right investors that we know of, but when it comes to now them accepting to invest in your business, it's up to them, because maybe they want a certain percentage that. And probably your business is not sufficient enough for them. You never know.
Yes.
But is opportunity 100%? 100%. Investors are very hungry. People think it's not, but they are. They're very open to putting the money in the right places. So if your business is worth their money, they put it in. They put the money into your business. And if it's not, it's beyond us as an agency to analyze that or to make that decision.
Yeah. I feel like you've mentioned about things about compliance, the taxation and setting up businesses and all the documents that you would need. But someone would want to know, because now we are trusting MENA, because from what you're saying, it's like this transparency.
Yes.
There's no no one can come and say these guys were middlemen.
No,
It's
no.
just we are
It is.
positioning you in the right place
Yes.
because there's already experience. You're saying you're speaking about 25 plus years of experience.
Yes.
You have a team. But what are the red flags that people should look out for
And when it comes
when
to
it comes to looking for agencies
Yes.
or people linking them to the outside market?
So when agencies say send this much money first, don't do that. Don't do that. For us is we will. We're so transparent to a point that you will work. You will come to Dubai and make the payments with us. It's not the send. No, does
No,
not
you're
work
not
like
sending
that,
money
no.
fast.
Because the documentation is directly going to the government, so that will directly. It's online. It has got not us telling you send this money for the doc. No, it's online.
Yeah.
But when it comes you coming to Dubai, because we're the ones who are going to process it for you, is when you pay us once we've finished your process.
Yeah.
Our fee. But when somebody tells you send it to us to do it,
Yeah.
no, does not work. No.
It doesn't work like that.
No, it does
so
not.
there's no sending deposits on these
No,
small
no,
monies
no, no,
about.
no.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the
So if
process is.
any documents that you're required, the VFS here, you go on the VFS portal, you put in the documents that you require, you pay it there and then. That is it. And then we travel to Dubai, we process it for you as a team. One-on-one. Once the process is done, then you give us our pay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's never about prior.
Yeah. You've mentioned, let's talk about now being in almost like networking platforms and bodies like the chamber. In Kenya, we have KNCCI.
Yes.
But before we speak about KNCCI, you also spoke about, because the business is in Dubai, you're working with the Chamber of Commerce in Dubai.
Yes,
What
yes.
has been the impact and the benefit of the MENA consultancy being part of the chamber in Dubai?
Okay, so MENA Consultancy is part of the chamber in Kenya. Why in Kenya is because we want Kenyans to know who we are. Dubai, we already know. That is, I mean, as I mentioned, I'm not just saying it, but we won an award of the best client, so we're known.
Yes,
It's not that we're not known. So we are mainly members in Kenya, and we work also with the Dubai Chambers of Commerce Kenya.
Yeah.
Reason as to why is because we need to be known in Kenya to get the clientele to set up in Dubai. So KNCCI has been amazing. As I mentioned in my previous interview, they've been really, really helpful, and we have found so many, and have met so many clients through KNCCI, like most of them, So we started being members with them since we set up in Kenya. So we are mainly with the KNCCI in Kenya. KNCCI, and work closely with the Dubai Chambers in Kenya.
In Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe finally now, why should people, I know you've spoken about the client trust, where people are trusting you because of the transparency that you're giving, but why should people trust MENA aside from you making sure that they're setting up well, in the sense that aside from all these competitors, because it's the consultancies, we don't have only MENA, we're taking
Yeah.
people and businesses
Of course,
to Dubai.
of course.
So why do you stand out?
One thing we stand out is MENA, we drive on client comfort, transparency, and honesty. We don't have, we're not about giving you different stories. We're very straightforward. And if you do if you do meet one of our clients, they will tell you. We believe in making sure that our client, and we stand very strong with that. We make sure that our clients, end of it all, they're happy. Even if we will have a bit of mishaps, because there are mishaps when it comes to setting up a business, or this is not ready, or this document was not done properly, we make sure that end of it all, the client is happy. Most of the time, if we mess up, we pay the client.
Yeah.
We pay you.
You
Yes.
reimburse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how we work. Like if we mess up, we pay you. We pay for a mess up, and with that, with that value that we hold, is what we know. You'll only experience that when you set up with us. You might not believe me by me just saying it, but if you only experience that, if you set up with us, you'll be like, okay, she was actually right.
Yeah.
We take value in ensuring that we are transparent, we are honest, and everything we're doing is to make your client, you make sure that the client is happy and your business expansion is at your best. You know, it's exactly where you want it to be, and you
Yeah.
see it. You see the horizon being clear, and the light coming out of the
Yeah. Oh, so see the light.
the light end of the
at
tunnel. So
yeah.
that's what we are about. We are about just making sure that the client actually sees that this is the best decision I've made by expanding my business to the UAE and to
Yeah.
GCC in
What
general.
are some of the 3 things that you wish someone told you when you're starting?
When I started,
When you're starting the process of the business in Dubai and even in Kenya, 3 things you wish someone told you.
yeah, the market can be a bit unsteady.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not ready for things that change in the world right now. So many things are changing. You know how you'd like to you know how you'd wish, like, I wish we knew this is going to happen before it happens, because sometimes we've had situations whereby like the way you set up how do I call it, like the process is changed by the government, and you're caught, like, and then your client is like, why didn't you know that this was changed?
Yeah.
And it's not even you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
It's just something
things that you can't control.
Yeah, like something can change in like 48 hours, and your client is already processed, and they have come up with a whole new process.
Policies,
Yeah,
yeah.
processing of documents, and you're like, oh my god, I've just told my client. So there are those challenges of how things just change abruptly when it comes to anything. The world now. So when you get there, you have to be quick at understanding how it works.
Yeah.
Quick at innovation. What's the next? Because tech is growing as well. Like we're in a time where tech is big.
It's big.
And if you're behind, you have it tough there. You have to always be ahead of things. Because I can give an example. Like AI is really big now, and it's very big in the UAE. And I feel like Kenyans are kind of catching up on it, and especially businesses. Because I remember I went for an event for AI, and I didn't see many people there. And I was just like, no, you should be here, because you should understand that it's the now thing, So if you're in business and you want to set up in Dubai, and you go to Dubai and AI is right so far ahead when it comes to the business market, what happens? You're stuck.
You're stuck. You start catching up.
But now we have an opportunity where people are coming to talk about AI here. Be at attendance. Understand what it's about. Understand how will it affect your how will it affect your business? How is it going to benefit your business? So when you're expanding it to a different country where they're far way ahead of us, you're ready. You're ready.
Yeah.
So I think that's where those are things I would wish I tell. I tell I would wish, I do tell them. The entrepreneurs that I meet is that, especially farmers,
Yeah.
they're very into making sure that they go with the trend, be on pace, pace up with what's going on in the world generally, and that's the only way you will see far. And by the time now looking behind at the other entrepreneurs, you're way ahead in.
You're like, thank God I did
Yeah,
this.
thank God I did this. Exactly. So, yeah. So all in all, we're here. It's been good since we set up a business. We set up in Nairobi, in East Africa in general. We have actually even had Ethiopian entrepreneurs want to set up next year, who are doing textile.
Yeah.
So we thank God that we have got attention from not only East Africa, but outside East Africa.
Yeah. Are you looking to, which other countries are you looking to get into? Because in Kenya, you've been 1 year. Are you looking to get into Rwanda also, Sudan?
Yeah, so we are hoping to get representatives in each of these countries. and that will take time. We need to first earn the trust of Kenyans,
and establish your footing,
establish my
right?
footing right, and then
You
move to the
can
next step.
expand. What
Yeah.
are some, you've spoken about making sure that you're not catching up, but you're pacing up with matters happening in tech, AI, innovation. What are some of the systems that you've been able to adapt, and digital tools, innovation, automation tools that have been such a big win or game changer for MENA consultancy?
Oh, okay. So with tech, as a consultant, tech plays a big role right now, and because of how things have changed, process has become seamless. It's become so easy. We don't do paperwork anymore. Everything is online. Everything is digital. So it actually has helped us be able to reach where we are right now and to make things easy and faster. So that's what we are thankful for when it comes to tech, and we continue to work. I mean, we continue to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Embracing
Keep
tech.
changing
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, or you're not rigid to change. You're changing with times.
You have to change your time.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to. You have to.
Finally, maybe that's
Thank
your
you
camera.
so much.
Yeah.
Finally, I'd like to say thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And we are happy to, of course, be part of the Kenyan business world. And we're happy to also assist entrepreneurs and startup business owners and startups that would like to expand. Expansion is necessary in life, not only in business, but in life as well. As a person, as an individual, it's good to always change. Change is good. So when you make a step, a leap of faith, trust in it. Risks are there, but this is not such a big risk. Actually, this is good for you, for your business. And yes, we are. Of course, you will put on my number or my email address.
Yeah, you can leave
once,
just and then we can type it out.
If you want to reach us, you can reach us on email. We have our website, www.menaconsultancy.com. You can reach me on email, Shelina, Shelina, at Mena, MENA. So if you want, you're free to reach us on our website, www.menaconsultancy.com. And if you want to reach me, Shelina, Shelina, at mena-consultancy.com. We're happy to, of course, reach out to my lovely friend, reach out to her, and she can give you our contacts just in case you want to any advice in setting up your business in Dubai. We are happy to assist you with a one-on-one session. So we're happy to
give you their services.
Give us our services, and thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
now
much.
To you who's watching, you want to set up your business in Dubai. First of all, make sure that you're well prepped. You don't want to go in a market that you've not done your due diligence. Second of all, go on maybe Google or whatever browser you're using, and then type MENA Consultancy. What will make the outstanding bit is that MENA Consultancy, your HQ is in Dubai, and you will see that outlined, so that usiende hapo mtu anakwambia HQ in Korogosho or sijui where uko in downtown in Kenya, Nairobi, and you're still going there. Just make sure you're watching out and you're doing your due diligence to make sure that you're setting up your business in Dubai, and then you become a billionaire and you call us, we'll have a party on a yacht in Dubai.
Of course.
This has been so awesome. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Me.
And we are hoping that you're going to get more businesses.
Yes.
And also someday we can have an Urban TV branch in Dubai. Rakim, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course you should. We'll give you a good price.
Yeah. People like JK and Endapale Dubai to sell your art and all the things that you do. Yeah,
yes,
JK will speak to you. You go to Dubai, JK. Sawa? Thank you so much. Until next time, my name is Sue Senge, and this is Urban TV. And of course, it's been nice to have conversations now. You've seen we are moving from all the way from Matters Real Estate, from the Vibrant Kenyan Business Street, now to Dubai. Until next time, this is Biz and Banter. Adios.